with the games we got left with the Cowboys, and knowing that he got to get a good feel for everything. CeeDee Lamb on one side, Odell Beckham on the other side, Tony Pollard, Zeke.
That's not how I'm playing it. But you go ahead.
Okay.
You keep going.
With all of that, what are you expecting for the rest of the season for the Cowboys and Odell?
Nothing different.
Okay.
So this is my thought process on this. You need him, and there was really 3 plays last night that showed that you need him. Michael Gallup is not a route runner. That's not his thing. The interception to who intercepted the ball? I can't even remember who picked it up. Used to play corner for the Patriots.
Not Butler.
No, the other one.
I can't remember. Gilmore.
Is that his last name? Gilmore. Stephon Gilmore. He picked the pass off last night. Gallup ran a horrible route and then fell down in his brick, and Gallup was just standing there for the ball. He just came right to it. That's not his thing. He's a vertical guy. That's what he is. He's a vertical guy. He's a jump ball guy. That's what Michael Gallup is, and that's fine. You know what I mean? Like, that's just the receiver that he is. Super duper physical guy. You understand what I'm saying? That's just what he does. CeeDee Lamb has shown, especially in these last couple of weeks, he has definitely improved, just like his football IQ. And what I think that is
average at best,
which is, like flashing in front of safeties, catching the ball in front of safeties, not just drifting behind them. You understand what I'm saying? Because Dak is anticipating throws, which is what we've been wanting him to do for a long time. We want him to stop being safe, start anticipating these throws. And, when you do that to a receiver, when you do that to a quarterback, you kind of set him up for failure. You know what I mean? If you drift behind the safety, he's throwing the ball at the safety, thinking that you're going to flash in front of him, because that's what he wants. He wants the safety to be like, oh, and come forward and just stand there like this. Receiver come right across and catch the ball and be gone. That's exactly what you want. But if you're drifting behind him, you're not getting that. He's done a lot better in the last couple of weeks, but I'm still not really sold on it. Odell Beckham does all of the above. All of the above. Right now, the Cowboys have no slot receiver. They don't even play a slot receiver. They just line up with 2 tight ends. They have no slot. They have these 2 rookies that are playing great football right now, 2 tight ends. They're playing great football. And then you have a third, Dalton Schultz is actually your number 1 tight end, right? But Hendershot and Ferguson are playing fantastic football. Imagine if you put Odell Beckham in the slot.
I mean, what you saying that prior to 2 knee surgeries, I would be like, man, that's dangerous, man. But man, I don't know how much cutting and I don't know how much cutting you want him doing, man.
I don't need him to do too much. I don't.
I mean, he got the hands. He got the hands. He can do what Wes Welker did with ease. He can make catches in traffic.
My offense went from the number 24 offense the first 6 weeks of the season. That gets healthy. Now they're the number 2 offense in the NFL. In just a matter of 5 weeks. And it comes from the threat of Dak. Dak can put the ball down the field, so you have to respect that. And then the running game is working.
Yeah.
You put Odell Beckham in where you cannot crowd. No, if we got 2 tight ends with Odell Beckham, you can't crowd the box because you don't. I mean, if you look at his workout videos, he looks healthy. I don't play him in the first 2 games. That if we sign him tomorrow, I don't play him against Houston, and I don't play him against Jacksonville. I don't.
No, not even limited reps. Just put him out there.
Nope.
So what you gonna do is just go practice for 2 weeks, and then y'all go have him ready for the final. Okay. I think I want him in the game before Philly.
Nope, I don't want him in the game before Philly because these next 2 games, Jacksonville and Houston. I mean, Cowboys are gonna win these games. That little stretch that you have right at the end. Let's say all you need Philly to do is falter 1 time in these next couple of weeks. Giants have played them tough, and the Redskins, Commanders have played them tough, right?
Mm-hmm.
Commanders beat them, right?
Yeah.
They got to play them. They got to play both of those teams in these next 5 weeks, right?
Okay.
We just need them to falter one time. That game against Philly then is for the championship. That's for the divisional championship. But after you play Philly, you still have to play Tennessee. And then you have to play the Commanders again the last game of the season. So I want him to catch his stride right as he's going into the playoffs.
Pretty much like he did last year.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what that's what I see.
So and I mean, so are you saying Dak, not Dak, but Odell Beckham added to this team makes y'all more of a contender than what y'all are now?
Oh, yeah, it makes the offense more dynamic for sure. But I mean, right now turning a 180 and handing the ball off to Tony Pollard is pretty damn dynamic.
that boy playing out of his mind right now, man. Like,
pretty dynamic. Yeah.
I got to give him his props, man. He playing real good, real good football.
So I mean, and that's all with. I mean, there's something that's about to happen that I think could throw off the continuity of this whole team.
And what's that?
It's something nobody's even looking at. Tyron Smith is healthy, and they're talking about moving Tyler Smith back to left guard and playing Tyron Smith at left tackle again.
And you think that's the wrong move?
I mean, why fix what's not broken? Your offensive line, even though at the beginning of the season, I told you that this is a run first team because of the offensive line. This is how they built this offensive line. But especially with Tyler Smith having to play left tackle, I wasn't very sure about it. That dude is a load. You can't beat it.
Yeah.
So why fix it? Remember how bad Tyron Smith looked in that San Francisco game last year?
I don't remember.
Joey Bosa was eating his ass alive.
I mean, this Joey Bosa though.
Nick Bosa. Nick Bosa was eating his ass alive. But then Nick Bosa got hurt, and it kind of solidified after that. But Tyron Smith looked terrible. I mean, he just came off a torn hamstring. What makes you think he's gonna be any better?
I don't know, man. Maybe they're saying. I mean, is he blowing their minds in practice? I don't know.
Man, listen, that's that Jerry loyalty. He's loyal. He's a loyal son of a gun. But come on, man.
Yeah, he was definitely loyal to them boys. Trying to stop them black kids from getting in school that day.
Hey, man, that was 50 years ago. I mean, there was a whole lot of people at little rallies like that 50 years ago.
Yeah, I bet they was, and
a lot.
And they all turned out to be some type of white supremacists in the police department or wherever they went, man. And they went to hide. Yeah, like what jobs you think all them dudes went to go do? Them same dudes.
All them cats that was in front of him.
Oh yeah.
They probably police.
They probably judges and chief of police and all types of stuff, man.
Yeah. But they face out there too now. Look, I was saying, we were talking about that at work the other day. There's that same subject, and I was like, I'm not surprised. Are you surprised?
Nobody's surprised. I mean, he's 80 years old, man. Like that's what you were supposed to do back then.
That was a cool thing to do back then.
Yeah, I mean think about the people that was on them pictures of them people hanging from trees.
Yeah,
them people was up there having a picnic and all types of stuff.
Yeah, and the little kids that was in the pictures probably married to black dudes right now.
Yeah, cause they saw that it was on that tree hung in more ways than one, and was like, shoot.
I'm done.
I was like, shoot, why y'all tripping? I support